Shika, so good to see you.
Hello to everyone. Congratulations for the Happy New Year and holiday season.
I'm sure you're very busy during the holiday season because you are being regarded worldwide as a master of Erhu and Huqin. Tell me more about exactly what those two instruments are.
The Huqin call in China, it means the lot of different kind of the instrument. For example, Erhu, Zhonghu, Gaohu, Banhu. The north part we call the Banhu. We Peking opera we call the Jinghu. It's a totally call the Huqin. It's the family, the Huqin family.
There has been a lot of efforts trying to understand the different branches of Chinese culture. As someone who's so much into the stringed instrument, tell me more about how do you read the Chinese culture through the music you play and the instruments just by your side, you know, the instrument that you hold on to every day?
A simple answer is just you don't think the instrument, you just think about the language. If you think instrument, two professional question. If you speak Shanghainese, if you speak Nanjingese, that's a different, right? Then you go to Nanjing, then Jiangsu, there's many, you don't kind of how many languages they have. That's music. So language, the songs, if you sing it, they come from the language. The instruments come from the song. So if you play the Erhu, you just play the Nanjing language. It doesn't make many different language, you know. So I try use Erhu to speak a lot of the language.
When we talk about the language, the music, it reminds me of some Chinese movies, just to give our audience some vivid examples. For example, the movie To Live, in which you would hear the Shanxi local style opera and the four-string instruments used over there. You would also see movies like A Farewell to My Concubine, one of the biggest classics of Chinese contemporary movies. And Erhu, as well as Jinghu, since many of the roles in the movie are Peking opera players, are being used. So there is a feel to that music richly expressed by the instruments that you are working on every day.
The Erhu inside is a accompaniment instrument. Not singing is the main. Then you accompaniment. If people don't accompaniment, they don't catch the tone. We say we Western music say you don't know the A, or you don't know the perfect songs. But in the China, they use this Erhu. I know the melody come from where. Then people use that. The Jingju is the same. If nobody without the Jinghu, they call no, you have to that's the CP. That is the Erhu. This is a band. This is a style. So the accompaniment is very important. This is a Jinghu or called the Erhu. If a player don't know the language, you can't play.
How would you update your understanding of the language?
The important thing when you was young in the boy, I go around a lot of different places. Then you go any different where you catch the local language. For example, one sentence is enough. You can speak a whole many languages, but you like 你好, in Beijing language say 你好，那康东就讲雷猴，上海你说农活吧。Only one language, then you know the accent, you know the intonation, then you try to
and you remember it.
Yes, then you imagination the sounds. That is a language make you understand what's the difference from their sounds.
I would have to read from a quote others provided to me about exactly what some of the techniques you have invented. Expand the range from 2 to more than 4 octaves and develop techniques such as double stopping, artificial harmonics in high position and graduate pessimo staccato. So these are very technical details, but why would you try to create all of these new possibilities? Why are they so important for you?
When I come to the move to Japan, when I play, the audience sleep. That's the
Really?
language for there. No, 10 minutes is okay. 30 minutes, too much long. So that's the I'm thinking, I can't get it to work. I can't get it to play. So I have to play something, make it exciting, So that's the idea from there. So I try to, the Erhu play the Segovia Widen. How can you play this? You have to sing it to make the instrument open, everything change. By thinking the way, to play the way. It's easy to understand. I have the instrument here. So see, my changing is go to the there. There's no place to over. Then I put in this range, then go to the under the big range. But the hand is very hard because you have to bigger to the large hand and small hand to the always use that.
So we have to listen and watch some of the pieces you play, so our audience understand what exactly you meant. You are also working in the Silk Road Ensemble with Yo-Yo Ma and some of the others who are well-known musicians and who are masters in their own music styles and instruments. What is it like to work with them? How is it like to learn at this moment still, in that ensemble from all your peers?
When I was the first time to join the Silk Road project is 2000. The first Erhu play is Yo-Yo invited me to this new project. Before 2000, actually, I started from Silk Road music. I made my band in Japan in 1996 for the 3 instruments, Erhu and cello and piano. Erhu, it means east instrument. The cello, it means the west string instrument. The piano, it means chamber, everything keyboard in the west and east. So I make it from 1996. Then I make a lot of pieces. But so 2000, Yo-Yo do this project. They find me, some composer find me. I have already traditional in Silk Road music companies. I have already. Then I give them the here. This one. Okay. A lot of Erhu players want to do this project, Then you every day hear different piece. This one is good. So it means from me to enjoy this project. Actually, finally, I learned it's from a lot of musicians come from different where I never know because in Iran, Iraq, a lot of different players. They come into the tango world in the United States, Boston, called the tango. I never hear many. Even I hear recording from a lot of the different music, but I can't merge the real people to live songs to hear that's the instrument. Wow, this is a very good experience. For me, it's a huge experience to hear real songs because I never go there.
So, Mr. Xu, what I'm learning from you now is that we have to respect our own culture by really understanding them and be able to a certain extent, create them.
Yeah.
How have you been dealing with the pandemic, and what does music bring to you over the past few years?
Yeah, during the COVID-19, I have enough stay at home to think in the future, what kind of things I have to do. Or past, what kind of work I did. Then in the future, what kind of work I have to do. This has given me a lot of time to think. Then, for example, I lost my piano play over the 30 years. When I graduated from the university, I stopped the piano play because I don't have the instrument. I have to go where. Now, the 3 years, every day I play the Bach, every day I play the Mozart. Then for me, again, I try use the Erhu to play something like Bach. Never Erhu can use to play the Bach, too difficult. But now I get an idea. So this is giving me a lot of time to think.
I know you're wrong to wrap up, but not only with Erhu, but actually with the piano a little bit. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, because I do many every day, like for the Schumann.